Hi, today you are going to become an MBA in life skills within 15 minutes. No kidding. Just be right here. I'll be back. Cheers. Hello and welcome to Sip and Talk with Vikram in our special segment Lateral Learning. In this segment, we learn about business skills or life skills beyond what they teach in B schools. I'm an MBA in finance and a black belt in Six Sigma with 3 decades of practical work experience. Those who are watching me for the first time, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to stay notified. Do post in your comments if you want to communicate with me at any point of time. Our learning for today is MBA in life skills. So let's get started right away. Cheers again. Now, MBA is an acronym, of course, and M stands for mindfulness. Let's take it one by one. Okay. So mindfulness suggests that the mind is fully attending to what's happening, what you are doing, the space you are moving through, and not just to be reactive or to be overwhelmed with circumstances. So when we are mindful, we reduce stress, we enhance our performance, we gain insight and awareness through observing our own mind, and increase our attention to others' well-being also. So no more just gyan or fluff. Here is a practical exercise for you. Take a notebook and write down the 5 most important value pillars in your life. It could be about your career, relationship, money, health, self-development, or spirituality. Now, save this note somewhere. We will refer to it later. Step 2. On an average, we get 3 to 4,000 thoughts per hour. Everybody. That many thoughts generate in our mind. And mindfulness is not about stopping the flow of thoughts. It is a conspiracy of the stupid when they prescribe you to shut down your thoughts. The only capability of the brain is to think or maybe process images. That's it. And you can't stop it. You should not. So mind shall wander, but it is its nature. It is like a horse. How do you train a horse? You train it to channelize its energy in a manner you want, right? And how do you train it? They tie it to a pole with a long rope. So when the horse gallops, the rope gets wound on the pole and becomes shorter in every round until the horse is unable to move further. Now then the horse realizes that there is something to contain it beyond its own physical might, and slowly they start giving in. So now the trainer mounts it and gallops it on the other direction to unwind the rope. This way the horse realizes that it is reined in and it obeys the command of the rider. Likewise, you can channelize the thoughts of your mind. How? Do these 4 things. I use the acronym called FLAP. Flap your wings. Yeah, like that. So F for focus on breathing. When you have negative thoughts, try to sit down, take a deep breath and close your eyes. Focus on your breath as it moves in and out of your body. Sitting and breathing for even just a minute can also help. L for live in the moment. Try to intentionally bring an open, accepting, and discerning attention to everything that you do. Find joy in simple pleasures. A. Accept. Accept yourself. Treat yourself the way you would treat a good friend. Mostly people become self-demeaning, self-critic. No, don't do that. Now, P for pay attention. Try to take time to experience your environment using all of your senses: the touch, sound, sight, smell, taste. For example, when you are eating your favorite food, eat mindfully to experience its aroma, taste, texture, and enjoy it thoroughly. Step 3. Set an hourly alarm for 10 to 12 hours in a day. Take hourly notes on what thoughts are going across through your mind. Save these notes somewhere. You set an alarm in your mobile phone or something, and as soon as the alarm triggers, you know what you have to do. At that moment, what thoughts were going in your mind, you start writing. Okay? Keep doing that for a few days. So, step 4, after recording these for a week or 10 days, observe the pattern of your thoughts. What are these thoughts revolving around? Are they revolving around a particular subject, or are they totally varied, or are they concentrated around a few things? Keep noting that. And once you have a data, about 2 weeks data or something, then step 5 is, now you have to align your random thoughts to concur with your desired value system. So this is the time when you compare. Okay, this was my 5 points that we wrote initially. These were my desired value systems, and these are my line of thoughts. Are they aligned? If they are aligned, very good. If they are not, you need to realign them. So M is for mindfulness, and now we come to B. B is for balance. Balance of what? The balance between the yin and yang. Now, everything in life has a duality. Nothing is entirely good or bad. Even the definition of good and bad may keep oscillating. Yin and yang must necessarily contain the possibility of the opposition and change, the separation, the interaction, and the merging of the two. That's what makes the physical body, right? Yin and yang create each other, control each other, and transform each other. This is why it creates this world around us. Now, yin and yang are again two parts of complementing energies that together form the wholeness of chai or chi, whatever you call it. The mixing of two energies makes life possible. Now, when the life forces energy is appropriately balanced between the yin and yang, it flows smoothly, maintaining and promoting a good state of physical and emotional health. Now, breathing is an involuntary activity. However, once you start breathing mindfully, it will bring in a lot of difference in your life. There are two voluntary actions over which you can gain control. What are they? One is your thoughts, and the other is your digestive process. I believe that all diseases, almost all, happen because of imbalance between these two. A different proportion of the mind and digestive imbalance yields to a different disease. Now, stress is a situation of your inability to handle your mind. When you are stressed, your body produces a hormone or enzyme called cortisol. This is the fight or flight kind of steroid that puts the body into a defensive mode. So now you suppose you have to remain in the state of stressfulness for a long period, then imagine the side effects of being on steroids for a long time. It damages your body in many ways. You can't remain freaked out all the time. Here is a basic distinction between yin and yang. And what is it? The traits associated with yin energy is more like feminine, passive, cold, dark, negative, inward, soft, down, back. The traits associated with yang energy is masculine, active, hot, light, positive, outward, hard, up, front. So the yin part regulates our normal activities like the sleep, the digestion, the food, the breeding, all these kind of activities. The overstimulation of the yang energy during long stressful periods put the body in a hyper-sympathetic state with somatic, emotional, and behavioral consequences. In all its manifestations, the goal and direction of yin and yang is actually towards imbalance and the creation of dynamic polarity. All natural phenomena is asymmetrical, meaning there is always predominance of either yin or yang factors present. There is never a perfect symmetry. So here are some practical tips A to G on how to strike the right balance between yin and yang. A, arrange your home or workplace in a manner that allows free flow of energy. If there is a clutter around or if there is dirt around, you will not get positive energy flowing. B for breathe mindfully. I've already explained how to breathe mindfully. C for cardiovascular exercise, something on the treadmill or a brisk walk or whatever. An exercise that pumps up warm blood flow throughout the body. And the D is the diet. Eat only natural and nutritious food. Do not touch any processed food. E, Engage internally through meditation or martial arts, and proper rest and sleep. F. Fight for yourself and take what you deserve without waiting for the world to give it to you on a platter. And G. Give before you receive. Be a giver. Start giving. Rejoice in others' success. Your own success will follow. So M is for mindfulness, B is for balance, and now we come to A, which stands for application. It is the application of knowledge and skills. As humans, we love perfection. We are seekers and learners. It is stated that every individual is a perpetual student in life. There is a tendency to continue acquiring knowledge. If given a choice, one would always remain a student. Reading books is a good habit. Listening to podcasts or audiobooks during your lean activities like walking, driving, or commuting in metro, it's a great idea to add learning time to your life. But if you go on learning without executing your learning, then what happens? In the past 1 year, thousands of digital learning platforms have emerged everywhere. People are moving from one online meeting to another or one clubhouse to another, seeking more and more knowledge about a wide span of subjects. Apparently, everybody is intensely accumulating knowledge and preparing for the day when they will be able to launch something great, and that too with perfection. Unfortunately, that big day arrives seldom when you can launch yourself with absolute perfection. You might just end up with information overload or become a knowledge fossil. Even the yin and yang are not meant to be symmetric. Life itself is asymmetric. If you ever watched the movie Three Idiots, it was all about the importance of applying your knowledge and skills over accumulating loads of knowledge. So just get started with whatever knowledge you have acquired, put them to work, bring them into action. You can develop, grow, and evolve with time, but the most important thing is to get started. I started this YouTube channel 6 months ago. Upon my initial request, only 8 to 10 people subscribed to my channel, and when I uploaded my first video, only half of them watched the live premiere. So if you compare my first video with the last one, there is a big evolution. Had I waited for perfection, I would never have started. Instead, I made a humble beginning and I allowed it to grow. So it is important for you to put the knowledge and skill into action. It is good if you have the resources, but it is better if you are resourceful. Life is not about what you have, but it is about what you do with what you have. If you are a high school student, go and teach the students of junior school. If you are in college, create a hustle on the side and earn as you learn. Like you can start making a gig or doing some online work, or somebody can outsource you some work and you can make a video, you can edit a video, do the small things like that. If you're a working person, use your free time to create something useful for others, something which makes people's life more comfortable, saves their time or money, or gives them a solution to some of their problems. Be a creator. Have that entrepreneurial mindset. Always have the mind to set and create an enterprise around you. As an entrepreneur mindset, you should focus your energy on doing not everything by yourself, but on creating the vision and mission, creating the systems, and building the teams to handle your systems. And then you devise the strategies for the growth. So here you are with the MBA in life skills today. I hope you found this learning interesting and worthwhile. You can rewind and listen to this video again as many times until you acquire the complete clarity. If you have a question to ask, please post it in the main comment box below and I will reply to you. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to stay notified. Thank you for your patient listening. Namaste.